First of all, there's a lot of people here that we love and enjoy, but there's a lot of people that could not make it. And I want to mention them first and foremost. The Lucaronis, Ed and Indy, Ryan Summers, George Smith. There's a lot of people that would have loved to have been here. Very, very much so. That being said, I want to start tonight with reading from an excerpt of a letter that I just recently received from Nick Orange. Those of you who know Nick know what his circumstances are, and we can discuss that later. But he wrote me this letter the day that I found out about the passing of Matthew, and it starts like this. It's really not our circumstances that dictate our attitude. It's what's on the inside that really matters. Life is a test. Some tests are overwhelming, and some tests are not even noticed. We don't grow in life's good times. Only in hard times is our character strengthened. In experience of trial and suffering, can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, and ambition inspired, and success achieved. Coming from Nick Orange, that's pretty powerful stuff. Yeah. Matthew Beer was born in Boise, April 30th, 1975. He attended Washington Elementary School, North Junior High, and he moved here in 1989, where many of us got to know him. Many of us got to know him on the bus route. I was fortunate enough to spend a lot of times waiting for the bus with Matt. After high school, Matt did graduate in 1994. He traveled a lot. He went all over California, went all over the country. He went to New York, and he eventually settled down in Santa Cruz, where he pursued a job in the medical field. Matt was a very, very powerful individual. For what he was given, he did a lot. He did a lot. He touched so many lives. Thank you, Chris. Matt was just constantly always trying to make people happy, make people smile, and he obviously did a great job because there's a lot of people that came a long way just to be here tonight. And Matt was preceded to death by his mother. We called her Lenny. He also has brothers, sisters, father, mothers, stepmothers, and such. But the main question here today is what happens to one's life energy when it leaves the body? Some things that happen to us, whether we're together or you're just alone and something happens, that eagle flies over your head, that crane you see on the beach, that perfect day up on the mountain of beautiful snow on outside bowl. Those things just aren't coincidence. Matt's energy is always with us, and Matt takes that energy and he is delivering it on to us, and for us to remember that he is okay. He has gone off to a better place. And when you have those dreams and those perfect experiences, don't be saddened by this. Just remember that Matt is saying, I'm all right, and he wants to make you happy, and he wants you to take that peace and love that you feel from that moment, and he wants you to spread it on to everybody else. And that's the most important thing we all need to remember here, is there's no anger in this loss. There's nothing but good energy. Matthew was nothing but a spreader of energy. We have a couple readers tonight. First, I want to bring up Lori Tompkins. She's got a little poem she's going to read.